Hi beautiful angels, this is Arshna with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming you all to my channel with all my love and all my heart. I'm bringing a reading for us for the Twin Flames to look at where the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines are in relation to one another, within their own journey and together. What are the counterparts thinking, wishing, wanting, and wanting to take the steps towards one another now and in the near future? See what resonates in this reading. It's not for everybody. So if this doesn't sound like your story, or this is not something that's happening in your life, then this is not for you for now. I had started to do the recording and I realized my microphone was not on. So I'm going to go ahead and start with what I had started out so we can continue on in the reading. So I started with the first question on the Divine Masculine energy and where they are at right now. The core for the Divine Masculine is really this Ace of Pentacles. They're really looking to have a new beginning with a divine counterpart. It's really on their mind right now. On their mind and the heart, that's the major energy. This is their current energy right now. And I asked what was really happening around them, and what we're really getting here are this. Let me start with this. So they're really up in the heads about how to bring about this union. They're really up in the heads about how to bring about this union because it's causing a lot of already a disruption in their energy field, and they can see that as they make this shift and make a move towards the divine feminine, to have something solid, that's something really solid. This is what they desire, this is what they want, but it's going to create a lot of foundational shift. This is, to me, is a foundational shift. Different readers read differently. In this particular reading, it's feeling like a foundational shift. Okay? It's not feeling like a revelation to me. They already know. So the ones I'm channeling right now they already know who the divine counterpart is. They already know what this connection is. And this is what they truly want. So to me, when I'm seeing this coming around them with this Nine of Swords, truly is, how am I going to bring about this foundational shift? It's going to cause a lot of disruption in our lives, the divine feminine's life and my life. How am I going to do that? How can I bring about this union, this utter happiness, fulfillment, which I've always been seeking? I've really been seeking this emotional fulfillment, says the divine masculine. How can I do that? Now I'd ask the next question was, what are they feeling in their heart for the divine counterpart? And this is what we got here. They're really wishing to speak. They really want to speak how they feel, all of this. They want to tell the divine feminine that I really want a new beginning. I want to bring balance, restore balance in my life and our life, and share our love, our happiness, and build something of true value. And I really am this knight, says the divine masculine, who'll go the distance, because this is what I want. This is the thing that I've always wanted. You are what I've always wanted. In the deepest core of my heart, this is what I want. I've always wanted it. My soul knows it. But right now, this is what's happening. And I asked, what's the overarching energy right now with all of this? And again, we're back into conflict, and we got another page up here. So we got a 9 here and we got a 10 here. You can see that the divine masculines are really having a lot of, right now the mental state is not in a great place. They're allowing their thought patterns to make them feel defeated because they can't really find a solution right now. There's a lot of inner conflict that's going on. It's going on between what's really going to happen if I take this decision. And if I take this decision, I'll have to do this. I'm hearing there's a lot of moving parts. There are a lot of moving parts. And my next question really was that what are in their hopes and fears? And that's when I realized my mic was off. And in the hopes, not fears yet, I'd started with the hopes. Their hopes is to get that self-confidence to move towards the divine feminine, who they see in her light, standing in a garden, pure, unafraid, and created her own self-worth. She's risen in her self-worth. I'm moving towards that. He's hoping to have that. Let's take one more in the hopes, angels. He does not want to give up. He's going to go the distance. He's going to fight for this connection. Why? Because I see the conflict here, and here I see the divine masculine protecting and fighting for this connection. I'm seeing this. I'm fighting for this divine feminine is mine. This divine feminine is mine, is what I'm hearing right now. One more in their hopes, angels. Thank you. They're really hoping to come in fast and furious, really wanting to express their passion. And I feel like this is for a lot of the connections where there hasn't been much communication. They haven't been able to share how they feel. They haven't been able to speak up what they truly feel. And how do they want to express themselves? This is how they want to express themselves, that I will fight for you till the end. That's what I'm feeling. I'm really feeling that. Beautiful energies, beautiful energies. I want to also look at what is, based on all these energies, angels, what are the steps that the divine masculines are going to most likely take towards their connection and towards the divine feminine in the next couple of weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. What are the possible action steps in the third dimension that they will take towards this connection? More. Definitely, they're willing to talk. They're rushing in to speak, communication, strong communication on hand. What are they going to speak about, angels? What do they want to tell the divine feminine? They want to offer her this cup. I am ready to make that offer, the heartfelt offer. I know I've kept you waiting for a long time, but I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do this. I want to offer you love. I want to offer you everything that I have. I want a solid new beginning with you. What else is this knight going to say? We need to know, what is this knight going to say? Are you just coming in, rushing in? Or are you going to speak your heart's truth? Divine masculines. I said heart's truth and we got the cups card. Yes. I will be speaking my heart's truth, says the divine masculine. There is love, there is passion, there is emotion, and there is plenty of thinking, and there is definitely grounding. We've got all the elements covering here right now. And I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So they definitely are wanting and wishing to make a very strong foundation. Within the connection, you're definitely going to hear something from your divine counterpart over the next 2 to 3 weeks. Something very solid, something very big. Let's look at the divine feminines right now. So the divine feminine energy right now is in her space of, I'm still going to keep them out because of what I'm going to pull. So the divine feminine is now working on her yang energy to recreate from the past. She's realized past hurts. She's now learning to speak her truth. Okay? She's been hurt. When I'm saying she, I'm referring to the divine feminine energy. It's not really gender specific. It's just easier for me to say that. So the divine feminine is now learning to draw boundaries, speak her truth, and put that sword down when she needs to, and really draw the boundary. I'm really drawn to these two swords which are down here, that all the people and things in the past who have hurt her, said hurtful things, deceived her, she's now speaking her truth. She is recreating that part. She has all the tools. That's the core energy. Ending of this pain. Okay, what's surrounding the divine feminine? Let's look at the surrounding energies around the feminine in her life. Beautiful. Surrounding energies, that of a new beginning. Ace of Cups. She's looking for that new beginning. She's taken this inner journey, like I mentioned, looking from the creating from the past, meaning She's looking back at the past and seeing the things that were very unfulfilling, the relationships or within this connection, or her patterns, behavior patterns in this connection. This is what this journey is all about. It's about self-love. So she is now rising deeper and deeper and knowing what the truth is and wanting and wishing in you. I'm feeling a resurgence of an emotional fulfillment within her. And as I'm still pulling the cards, what I'm seeing at the back, at the bottom of the deck, is this knight coming in. There's this love. There's that coming in. I'm seeing love come in for the divine feminines. That's what I'm seeing. What else is around the divine feminines, angels? I said, what else is around the divine feminine? There is your 1111. There's something big that's happening, and that's why I suddenly felt like it. I've already done many readings. I wasn't planning on doing a twin flame reading. I was taking an evening shower, and it just felt like Archana reading. Like, okay. So, 1111. Your wishes are coming true here. This is not a wish fulfillment card. This is stability. We saw the Emperor card in the masculine energy, which is the overriding energy there. And right now they're bringing in this. This is the twin flame card. This is your twin flame union in here. There's another page right here, as I'm seeing here. That same page right there. What else is surrounding the divine feminines, angels? Well, there has to be this ending so that there can be a new beginning. She's learning there is a new, in this actually I didn't even see the wands. I saw the sun here. I'm seeing a new dawn, and that's what she's manifesting. That's what she's manifesting, a new dawn, a new beginning, a new beginning, a new emotional beginning that is going to be everlasting with a lot of celebration, a lot of happiness. And what's coming towards her? No longer being in that energy. That is changing. No longer. I'm not feeling that as a sense of lack. There is a shift with that energy of lack and abandonment, and there is a new emotional shift that's coming in for her. There is a new beginning that's coming for her. Okay, we got the Three of Cards as a reunion. The Three of Cups here, and we got another Three of Cups here. So are you seeing that there is a lot of twinning going on here within the twins? So what's coming towards her is happiness, love, joy, reunion. No longer, I said I didn't feel that as the Five of Pentacles of loss and abandonment coming towards the feminine. What else is coming towards her over the next 2 to 3 weeks? Ending of a cycle. The Five of Pentacles energy. There is a spiritual, I'm feeling a rethink, I'm feeling a completion, a spiritual understanding, a deep spiritual level that the divine feminines are reaching, the ones who I'm connecting with right now. And as they reach that pinnacle, there is a resurgence of the divine feminine energy. I'm seeing that. That one is, it's like going in a cyclical pattern here. I'm feeling one more card, angels. One more message. I'm just feeling one more. What is coming towards the divine feminines over the next 2 to 3 weeks, angels? Okay, the Death card. Massive transformation. Transformation. Mysteries and insights. Mysteries and insights. When is something with the moon cycle? Something will take place at the moon cycle. Again, another 3. Another 3. So rebuilding is taking place here. Working. So one of the messages that's coming in for you, Divine Feminine, is that continue to work on your own mission, your own work, on your own life. And when you're focused completely on your life, there is going to be a shift. I said that I'm feeling like a big shift coming in here. It didn't matter whether the Death card came before or after, but that's what I'm really seeing here, because your current energy is that of a magician, and what's your overriding energy is actually bringing in. So this is really an ending of a cycle that's taking place here. This whole World card, Death card, there's a transformation, huge transformation that's taking place for the Divine Feminines right now. That's what I'm truly feeling. I'm truly feeling that, because you're strong and you've shown tremendous strength within this connection, within yourself. And I'm feeling with this magician energy in the Four of Wands and this Ace, there is a huge revelation that's coming to you. Revelation. I don't need to see the High Priestess. There's going to be, this is another message that's coming in. Some of you are going to be leading others in spiritual authority. Some of you are leading others in spiritual authority to help people bring balance, to bring balance in within the masculine collective and the feminine. I'm feeling that. This is what you're manifesting in your own life and within the connection, because this is the core energy right now. This is the core energy right now. This is coming to an end. The Nine of Wands. The cycle is ending. The cycle is ending. This is a huge shift that's taking place for the Divine Feminines, where they are being recognized for the work that they're doing. And again, and I'm going to stop for the Divine Feminines here because there's so many messages coming in. I'll do a separate Divine Feminine reading. Another card of balance. We saw the Six of Pentacles here on the masculine side. So there's a lot of mirroring that's taking place. I'm feeling that things that have not been in balance for you are going to be restored for you financially. And you're going to come to a place where the universe is the big equalizer, is bringing that in for you. That old cycle of lack, loss is all coming to an end. There is a restoration taking place within your energy field. Your spiritual team is with you, guiding you, bringing that in, is anchoring in this vibration, along with your emotions and along with the finances. Wow, Divine Feminines, that's amazing. This is amazing for the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines. Let's look at a message coming in from the universe for the twins at this time, over the next few weeks. What do the twins most need to know, angels? Domestic harmony. This card came in my other reading too. So right now, both the twins are working karmically and also on creating love and balance within their home front. And once that is taking place, there's going to be this shift that will take place. And I'm seeing this Two of Pentacles here. I'm seeing like a shift that takes place. So there is going to be shifts that's taking place within the home front. And there's going to be greater harmonization within the home, where for each of the homes, between the family members. And that is a very, very important message for us to know right now. This is interesting. This must be a very strong message. This came in my other reading also. This very card. Oh, this is perfect. We saw a lot of nines in the Divine Feminine reading. Here is something for you, Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines. This is a spiritual partnership. This is 9. It's a coming together. It's a coming together, and it's a union in the physical, but based in spirituality. There's a lot of purple, and this is our sacral chakra color, the orange. So this is a reconfirmation for those who are wondering if that's my twin flame connection, if I'm on my twin flame journey. The message is this is a spiritual partnership. So we have to understand that we are anchoring in higher vibration of love on earth at this time. So if there is domestic disharmony right now, that needs to be brought to balance first to a large degree, because you are anchoring in the core vibration of love. Do I have my purple one also? So this is perfect, so I can show you my 2 roses, right? So this is the pink unconditional love, and this is our spiritual connection of this is the amethyst here. So it is a spiritual partnership and domestic harmony. That's what I'm feeling with unconditional love here. We'll take a few quick love messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. Patience. Everything's going to unfold in divine timing, Divine Feminine. Everything's unfolding in divine timing. Just continue to have patience. I am feeling a ton of passion for you. This is super passionate, and I'm trying to control it. But I'm reminding myself, I know that I'm feeling this deep love in my heart, that this is a spiritual partnership, but I did mention, there is the orange or sacral chakra. It's talked about. I'm not feeling like, for some of you, this is just a sexual connection, but the divine masculines are feeling, and that's where they get up in their head, that is this just this, or is this the deep love that I feel? And there is a deep longing that's there in their hearts. One more message from the divine masculines to the divine feminines, angels. One more message. Divine masculines to the divine feminines. Yes, this person is in your life for a spiritual lesson. We are each here to teach one another independence and love, to be able to seek that love within and not seek it from outside. So this is beautiful. Thank you. Messages from the divine feminine to the divine counterpart. So they recognize, and they're telling the divine masculines, yes, there is an external party that is infringing upon this connection. There is strong interference, and the divine feminines can sense it and see it, and they understand. And that's part of the lesson, is they understand, and they're saying that there is interference. There is interference. And I'm trying to be patient, says the divine feminine. And this is high vibrational love, so there will be interference that will come in to prevent this from being anchored in. And I saw the interference card right next to the 1111. So this is a very strong message for both the twins, that yes, there is interference. Be patient. This is a spiritual partnership. It is coming to fruition. That's at the heart, and that's in the mind, is that Ace of Pentacles, and this Ace of Cups is here. So this is very, very strong, clear message on I'm feeling like unions coming closer. Any other messages for the divine masculines? Wait, the timing is not right, and they talked about patience. So both the twins know. So I'm feeling like once there's a certain cycle that's taking place with domestic harmony that needs to take place first before this can come together. Now, how long is that? It's for each soul and each journey. And I'm going to end with this. That one I ended with spiritual lesson, and the divine feminine is telling the divine masculine that this is a fated connection, and this is a fated partnership, because we already know that this is a spiritual partnership. So I am sending you love, says the divine feminine. I'll take a final message for both the twins. One message, angels. Open communication. So I mentioned there is deep communication of love coming in and what has happened. And the divine feminine is rising stronger and stronger in her power. Throat chakra communications. And there is going to be speaking and communication that's going to take place between the twins now. I see that. I totally see that. So I send you love and light. This is Arshna with Divine Soul Resonance.